Thanks for keeping it on the show. When life takes an unexpected turn, having the right team on your side can make all the difference. This San Antonio personal injury attorney is here to help. Here's my conversation with Marco Crawford Law. I'm joined by Marco Crawford with Marco Crawford Law. And Marco, you have been recognized as one of the best attorneys in the nation, but I know your clients are very important to you. For your clients and just for the people at home, can you tell us just a little bit of your story, get to know you a little better?
Sure. I'm a personal injury lawyer. I'm officed in San Antonio, Texas. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm a dad. That's probably my number one priority, but you know, I'm a high school dropout. I decided to do the legal route just out of happenstance. I worked for a law firm and enjoyed it and enjoyed helping people, and I figured I'd make a living helping people. So that's how I got to where I'm at now.
I love that story. That really is just so neat. And for people at home, I know that you see some really horrific injuries, and I know for some of your clients, you're able to stay objective. How are you able to do that?
It's experience. It just takes time because the natural inclination is when someone's injured and hurt and an insurance company isn't doing what they should do, you know, the natural inclination is to get upset. But, you know, doing what I do and advocating, I can't let emotions, I can't let anger, because I do get upset, but I can't let that control what I do. I have to take an objective approach, advocate, use some of that anger and those emotions to help me, but don't let it control me. So I think it's just experience. I think it just takes time.
Yeah, that's a really good note. And for people at home, I know a lot of people make mistakes when that accident just happens. You're kind of in the heat of the moment. You're feeling those nerves. What's your advice for people at home? An accident has just taken place. I know there's some do's and don'ts.
I think the first thing that folks need to do is call the police. I think call the police, no matter how severe or minor it may seem, call the police, get documentation that there was an accident, and get documentation of evidence, witnesses, location, that kind of thing. And then never talk to an insurance company. I think that's the biggest mistake people make is they call an insurance company because insurance company are the good hands people and they're supposed to help you, but in reality, they're making business decisions. And your injuries and your care and your needs are not business decisions.
Obviously, social media is all the rage right now. It's a big thing right now. And I know that can really affect people's mental health. I know you have some advice for viewers at home as well.
Yeah, I mean, look, there are cases. There was a lawsuit in California against Meta and against some other social media companies about this issue. There is evidence, there's research that social media is very addictive, and I think anyone that has social media knows it's addictive. I mean, people post their entire lives every single day on it, and I'm not criticizing that, but be cognizant that, especially with young people, and I have daughters, limit their use because it is highly addictive. You know, as a parent, limit use, but you should also limit your own use. So limit your kids' use, limit your use. But if you have in particular a minor that is suffering from depression, anxiety out of nowhere, and they're regular social media users, they may potentially have a claim.
Okay, this is really, really helpful, Marco. And I know this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to all the advice you have to offer people at home. So if somebody's watching this and they're like, I want to get a hold of Marco Crawford Law, I need this advice, I need this helping hand, how can they find more information?
Sure, my website's marcocrawfordlaw.com, and you can actually email me personally through my website. My phone number is 210-756-5400. So I have an answering service that answers 24 hours. They will reach me on the weekends. I talk to potential clients on Saturdays and Sundays, and so does my staff. So we're always here if you have questions, even if they're just questions. We're always here.
Thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And for more information on Marco Crawford Law, that information is on your screen. That cell phone number is going to be 210-756-5400, or you can go to marcocrawford.com, or you can shoot him an email. Like he said, he's always trying to make himself available. It's marco@marcocrawfordlaw.com for that email.